Welcome. What up, world? Hey, yo, check this out, man. I'm over here in Costa Rica trying to do something different, Take this episode with different angles from two different cameras, or I should say two different phones. But I ain't get to edit this particular episode before going to my next destination. Fucked around, got my phone stolen, man. So this is the only footage I got of this episode. Hope you guys can still enjoy it. Welcome everyone to the Red Pill Chauvinist Show. I am your braggadocious yet very humble host, the Red Pill Chauvinist. Thank you for taking the time to ride with me. Leave all the BS in the trunk and just bring logic with you. This is a variety show that deals with topics like dating, spirituality, traveling, and much more. I'll be doing interviews with special guests from various walks of life, in addition to freestyling rants, discussing my opinions, and dropping red pills. Remember the red pill mindset is not believing in society's narrative and finding your own answers. Come take this ride with me. Yes, sir. Welcome everyone. Gracias. Welcome everyone. Another edition of the Red Pill Chauvinist Show. I'm your braggadocious, very humble host, the Red Pill Chauvinist. Yeah, man, back at it. Yeah, so you see I'm still out here. Like I said, just because I'm on vacation don't mean I can't do drops. I mean, it's all about multitasking. Even when I'm on vacation, I'm thinking of y'all, man. Like I emphasized before, I'm gonna try not to emphasize it too much. I'm not a dating coach. I'm not a relationship expert. I'm not here for that, man. I can talk about that, but I'm not here for that. Like, I don't like to put myself in a box, period. But if I were to put myself in a box, which I know I wouldn't fit in, I'd be more like a life coach. And I speak in general, to be honest. I don't speak specifics because what may work for me may not work for you as far as like the way I go about doing something, but it's all about your mindset. That's what I realized. It's all about how you think. Because your mindset knows who you are as far as like, what you're capable of, and then you move accordingly. Because like, for example, this came to my brain. The reason it came to my brain, because I remember when I used to try to teach my younger brother and my nephew this, they looked at me like I'm crazy, even though I know it worked enough times. I ain't have no receipts because I ain't take pictures, but basically what I'm talking about is sometimes you just gotta whip it out. I'm lying? Oh, okay, all right. Right now, today it's the Me Too movement on the eye, but back when I was, in the quote unquote game, whatever you want to call it, yeah, you gotta whip your shit out, man. And what I told him was, once you whip your shit out, she's gonna do one of two things. She's either gonna, she is gonna do two things, depending on what you're working with. First thing she's gonna do is gonna be in shock, like, yo, I can't believe he just, what? Like the shock factor. But about 2.3 seconds later, gracias. Yeah, right, chill. I'll have a picture for you later. Yeah, so I told them that. Once I told them that, they didn't believe a word I said. How am I gonna prove that to them? Call the chick up like, yo, you remember when I pulled my strip joint out? Yo, what you did to me? Nah. I ain't gonna tell you anything. I ain't gonna hurt you, but I can go ahead and tell you. I'm just happy to be here right now. I got my food in front of me, smelling great. Oh, you need no ketchup with this, man. That's how good it looks. But jump right into it, man. I don't want to hold you too long. Kind of a continuation of the last thing that I dropped. These are 4 things you can do moving forward consistently. If you do it consistently for 1 year, it will actually change your life, man. So these are 4 things you can do consistently for 1 year, and it will change your life. Number 1, you go with the experts. You go with the labels. Just like real eggs. First thing you should do consistently moving forward for 1 year so that it change your life. Turn off the TV. Put on internet controls. Internet controls on yourself. Discipline yourself on social media. Yeah. You need to consistently turn your TV off. Too many people watching TV, watching distractions and BS. Not enabling them to focus on their goals and their purpose. Turn off the TV. Monitor your social media, the time you spend on social media and on the internet. See this behind me? That's not the internet behind me, that's real life, that's the world. You should go to experience that. Don't go tell me about how you done seen all the Netflix series in one night, you done binge eight different series. Oh, when I hear that, that tells me, oh, you were sitting on your ass laying on your back for about 10, 12 hours like a vegetable. Instead of experiencing all that right there. I get that. You gotta help kill distractions, man. Burn the distraction. Burn it. That made me think about the term sitting down. Somebody gotta go sit down. I know what that means, right? But what I peeped is people gotta quote unquote go sit down. They actually start thinking. When they go sit down, they have less distractions in the outside world. So they start reading. Tell me I'm lying. They start thinking more logically. Not all of them. Let's not get it twisted. Not all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's a case-by-case basis, but you know what I'm talking about though. Those that know. Once you go sit down, you have less distraction, you got time to think like, yo, why do I even do that? Matter of fact, this life I was living, that shit my suit out, bro. So yeah, sometimes people need to go sit down in order to realize you gotta live life live. Hopefully you're not one of those people who need to go sit down in order to know you gotta live life live, man. So that's number one, turn off the TV. Put off. Número dos. Pick one skill. Pick one skill you want to cultivate and put all your efforts into developing it. See? You need to be less distracted, but not distracted. Understand how to know what skill you want to cultivate. See, it comes back to distractions, man. There's a lot of distractions in this world. I don't know if you know it or not. And it's your job to overcome these distractions. Just know this. As far as distractions are concerned, they say that music is the only thing on this earth that can touch your soul without your permission. Let that sink in. What that mean? You ever was feeling one way and a particular song came on and it changed your entire mood, the way you were feeling, the way you were thinking? Yeah, just from the song. So, and also, they did a study with sound and water and showed that sound affects water, the way it's formed, the way it shapes, so on and so forth. Sound can do that. We are 70-75% water, like the earth. Music, sound affects water, which you are 70% water. Sound can shape water. Alright, hope y'all pick that up, man. Anyway, besides the distraction, pick a skill that you want, man, and cultivate it. Put all the effort into developing it. You're watching mine right now. I'm starting to take this YouTube thing serious, man. I don't gotta get paid to take it serious. Actually, that's what I'm doing, man. If anybody can learn from this, if it can make their life a little better, and have their mindset switch up to a better frequency, that'd be great. That's what I'm doing. Even if I affect 3 people, I'm good with that, man. So as far as cultivating a skill, I would say cultivating a skill I'm in the process of cultivating, as you can see, is pretty much public speaking, or speaking on a public forum. You know? And that's why I emphasize so much. I have no receipts, man. I'm thinking about my life. You want a receipt on my life? I got emphasized before, man. Take the message, fuck the messenger. If what I'm saying resonates, run with that. Stop trying to check my background, see where I'm from, what I did, what I do, who I know. That don't matter. What matters is the message is clear. The message is clear, man. That's number 2. Pick your skill. I'm gonna speak this skill. Pick your skill, cultivate it, put as much effort as you can to developing it, man. That'll change your life. Do that for 1 year. And for those who didn't know, they say in order to master something, you have to spend 10,000 hours doing that skill in order to master it. So, it ain't something you've done for 10,000 hours, not straight, but 10,000 hours throughout your entire life. If you find something, you master that. All right? Number 3, moving forward. Very simple. Sweat every day. Sweat every day. Sweat every day to boost your mind. Your mind. Sweat. By sweating, you take out the toxins. Balance the pH in your body and all that. Get the muscles moving. Get the lungs going, oxygen going through your body, your metabolism, everything. I'm not saying necessarily go to the gym every day. What I'm saying is do something at least once a day that causes some sweat to come out. That's when you know you're being active, man. Boost your mind. I've never heard of a time where someone is actively sweating and their mind is like a vegetable. They're not thinking about it. Sweat. Like just when we do this video, I came here with my tripod. By the time I reached this restaurant, couldn't find my tripod, man. Mind you, it's hot as hell up in here. I could have been like, yo, effort, man. I ain't doing the video today. Do it somewhere else. I said, nah, man. I'm doing it for the peoples, man. What's the worst that's gonna happen? You want to sweat? Okay, then. The way the universe had it, first of all, they had me bring 2 tripods instead of 1. Because when I unpacked the second one, I was like, why are you bringing the second one? Why don't I need the second one? Now I know why I did the second one. Second of all, ain't nothing wrong with sacrificing, man. Alright, so I had to sacrifice 1 tripod, walk all the way back to my spot in the heat, sweat, get the tripod to come back over here, man. And I believe that because of that, I have more energy to do this episode, man. After all that quote-unquote exercise and walking up and down rocks and all that, I get to drink this nice lemon water, fresh scrambled eggs, rice and beans with some plátanos, with them sweet plantains. So yeah, I'm enjoying myself. But anyway, sweat every day, man. Boost your mind. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't go to the gym every day, but I do calisthenics, push-ups, pull-ups, standing squats, just to get the blood flowing, man. This is the job that I do. I'm always on my feet. So I gotta keep my lower half. Strong. And I recommend that for every fellas listening up. Get your legs strong, hamstring, quads, calves, glutes, your core. Yeah, that's where the energy comes from. That's where the red day comes from. The power. I tell you about deadlifts, right? So I'll do cleans. Put that shit up here. Put that shit up. Yeah, so I'll do that, man. Challenging myself. Because before I thought, okay, if I'm not big like 230, whatever, I might even do an exercise like that. I'm not trying to be big. Nah, it's not about trying to be big. It's about trying to be strong, healthy. Right? I'm not here trying to do any bodybuilding competition. But I do want to be able to pick somebody up. sweat every day, man. The last thing I'm gonna speak on, actually probably to the last thing. Last thing I'll say about sweating is don't make it a diet. And like it's an exercise I have to do today because I should have read over this and I think I should. No. It should be a lifestyle change, not a fad. So when you eat, brush your teeth, take a shit, shower, exercise should be part of that. Even if it's 10 push-ups, 20 dips, 4 pull-ups. Just do it long enough so you at least break a sweat. Make sure it's not a fad. Lastly, because I'm going to finish with this. I kind of said this before, but I'm going to say it again in a different way. You gotta learn how to fail. Fail forward. What I mean by that? Pretty much you gotta know how to take an L. I'm saying it again. Fuck the message or listen to the message. I'm saying it again. You gotta learn how to take an L. It's from these L's that we gain confidence. And let's be clear, when I say L's, I'm talking about lessons. Yeah? You don't take losses. The only time it's a loss when you need to learn nothing. There's definitely a loss when you need to learn something. But fail forward. Failure plus resilience leads to confidence. Say it again. Failure plus resilience equals confidence. So keep being scared to try new things, man. You're gonna be in the same spot. You know they say you can't grow when you're comfortable. So what that means? You gotta be uncomfortable, fam. You gotta be uncomfortable. Fail forward. Learn from every experience that you have. You don't take It's not a mistake if you learn something. Remember that. It's not a mistake if you learn something from it. Now if you do it again, that means you learn something. Fool me once, shame on you, right? Isn't that what they say? So part of failing forward is being able to take responsibility for your action. What that mean? If you, number one, if you can find a fault, if something occurred, something negative occurred, and you can find where you played a part in that negative thing occurring, take responsibility for the negative occurrence. Most people are like, well, I did this, but you did this right here. That's the reason why. Wait. You had a part in it too. Worry about your part. Apologize for your part. Take responsibility for your part. Don't point fingers. Well, he did that too. He was with me. No, we're not talking about it. This is man stuff. Control your emotions. Did you do any way at fault, and what happened? Oh, 20% at fault? Okay, then you're at fault then. Take responsibility for the fault. Because who knows without that 20%, who knows if it would have led into that negative situation. So everybody plays a part with 10%, 50%, 100%. Take responsibility, man. Learn from your lesson. So with that being said, I'm able to self-evaluate myself. Meaning, I can look back at situations, even especially in relationships, dealing with chicks, and be like, yeah, that's my fucked up. I thought I was supposed to do like, that's why she stopped attracting me. Alright, I know now. And I won't do it moving forward. Like in my last relationship, quickly I can tell you where the responsibility I'm taking, the way that it ended, because if you don't know, she ended up breaking up with me. To summarize it up, what I learned and the responsibility that I took for her to break up with me was, for lack of a better term, I wasn't walking in my masculinity. If y'all got questions on what I mean, y'all can hit me in the comments, but let's just say I wasn't walking in my masculinity. Because at that time, I had a different definition of masculinity. Now I have a brand new perspective of masculinity, and I will walk in it 95% of the time. 95%. Why you say 95%, Rico Chauvinist? Like I said, you need balance, right? Real balance is also being in touch with your feminine side, man. Not too many people tell you that because we live in a BLT society, you know what I mean? Where you can't even talk about, I know what I said. We live in a BLT society where you can't really talk about masculinity. They say it's toxic masculinity. You talk about being a man. So I know what a man is, and I'm gonna always be a man, 95% of the time. See this right here? See this right here? See this right here? That's all expressing my feminine side, man. If you really think about it, fashion, colors, style. It's really like a feminine trait. How many masculine men it's about style? Like when I mean style, I mean the masculine. When I think of masculine, like real masculine, I think it's a quote unquote your ancient African. How can I explain it? Warrior. You think your warrior is worried about what type of, how his blade look and type of stylings around his blade? He want a red blade with a red handle and a blue. Nah. Can it kill? Is it sharp? I'm good. You know what I mean? Can this armor, is it good? Can it protect me from? Yeah, it's good. Alright. The feminine side is son, throw a little right here with that shit look ill, that shit look. You know what I mean? So I say that to say that's another jewel I guess I dropped, man. You gotta learn how to be in touch with your feminine side. 85%, it's only a small part of you, man. But that small part of you will balance you out, man. We all need balance, man. Self-evaluation is very important. Self-evaluation is very important. So I'm gonna leave you out with that. Like I said, it's gonna be short, so it's like 30 minutes. Short little vid. Things you can do consistently for 1 year that'll change your life, man. Number one, turn off the TV, control your internet. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of your social media content that you put into your body. Number two, pick one skill. Pick one skill you want to cultivate. Put maximum effort. Put maximum effort into developing it. Number three, sweat. Make sure you sweat every day so that you can boost your mind. Once you boost your mind, everything else follows, man. When you really get down to it, all you are is your mind and your spine. Okay. The third one I said was, what's the third one? The last one that I stated was fail forward, man. Fail forward. Basically, learn from your experiences. Take responsibility for your actions. Be masculine at all time, 95% of the time. 5% of the time. Show your feminine side, man. Some people like the pimps are a great example of that, man. Like my pops used to get his nails filed, get pedicure, nails filed, the clear coat on. I remember being like a 4 or 5-year-old. I'm like, Dad, you put nail polish like mommy? He's like, nah, son. This is clear nail polish. And the way he said it, once he said that, it was like, oh, alright, that makes sense. It's like, I'm thinking nail polish for women. As soon as he said, yo, it's clear, yo, you wanna try yourself? Put it on, I was like, shit is alright, that's what's up, yo. My shit is gleaming. I would never, yo, for those who are not securely masculine, you might have a problem with that. That's something you gotta look in the mirror. Something you gotta look in the mirror. Look yourself in your own eyes, man. See who you are. A couple of who I am, man. Thank you for joining me on this episode, man. It's been a blast. I'm doing different things, as you can see. So, channel's growing, man. I'm learning day by day, man. Everything's from the mud. I don't got no tutors, no teachers, no nothing, man. Everything's straight freestyle. Heard? You do the same, man. It ain't comfortable. It is not comfortable for me to do this stuff, but I do it anyway, man. This is where I grow. You guys are watching my growth in progress, man. Okay? Appreciate y'all joining me. Out here, beautiful Costa Rica. Yeah, man, one more day out here, I'm out. So, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. You guys are the same. Red Pill Chauvinist.